In a significant development, the Kremlin has said the amendments to Russia's nuclear doctrine have been prepared and are about to be formalized. This effectively means that the relevant rules setting out the circumstances in which nuclear arms can be used by Moscow will be updated. President Vladimir Putin had warned the West on Wednesday that under the new measures, it will be considered aggression against Russia by any non-nuclear state when it is carried out with participation or support of a nuclear power as a joint attack on Russia. This is seen to apply to Ukraine, a non-nuclear state that receives military support from the United States and other nuclear-armed countries. The changes are widely seen as an attempt by Putin to draw a red line for the United States and their allies. Putin further said the proposed changes meant that it reserves the right to use nuclear weapons in case of aggression against Russia and Moscow's close ally, Belarus. Putin stated that this included a situation in which another state using conventional weapons creates a critical threat to their sovereignty. Putin also underlined that Russian nuclear weapons were the most important guarantee of security of their state and their citizens. Russia's meetings on nuclear deterrence are scheduled twice a year. Meanwhile, Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has warned against trying to fight to victory with the nuclear power. He said this during his address at the United Nations General Assembly. Lavrov said that the spectre of nuclear threats and confrontation has hung over the war in Ukraine since the start in 2022.
I will not talk here about the senselessness and danger of the very idea of trying to fight to victory with a nuclear power, which is Russia. No less senseless is the incantation of Kyiv's Western masters about the lack of alternative to negotiations based on the notorious peace formula.
North Korea, that is known to have supplied arms to Russia for the war in Ukraine, has been the latest to jump in on the nuclear talk. Kim Yo-jong, the powerful sister of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, says Washington is escalating the Ukraine conflict and driving all Europe to the brink of a nuclear war. North Korea said on Sunday that a U.S. military aid to Ukraine is what it called, an incredible mistake and playing with fire against nuclear power Russia. The U.S. announced a $375 million aid package for Ukraine, double the size of recent shipments. The aid package includes artillery ammunition, air defense, anti-tank missiles, and more of the critical weapons and equipment Washington has provided to Kiev. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.